and welcome back to the Prody Academy YouTube channel. I'm Michelle, and today we are going to be talking about the 5 financial reports that you absolutely should be running. Now, there are a number of various financial reports involved in business accounting and bookkeeping, and all of these provide you with information that you'll need in order to form a holistic and accurate view of your company's financial health. But there are 5 reports in particular that you need to be running on a consistent basis when you own any small business, and especially those owning wineries. So with that said, let's take a look at what these 5 financial reports are. First up, let's take a look at our profit and loss report, which is also known as a statement of operations. Now, this report provides you with an overview of your company's key performance factors, and the frequency of these reports can range anywhere from monthly to annually. This report contains all of your revenue that you've earned, as well as all of the expenses that have been incurred over a specified period of time. And the goal of profit and loss reporting is to be able to track revenue trends as well as profit margins over time. We then move on to our second report that you should be running, and that's the balance sheet. So in particular, if you own a winery, the process of fermenting, bottling, and selling wines can be a lengthy one, and every winery will have a mix of liquid accounts as well as long-term investments to support this lengthy operation. Wineries will also likely have short and long-term liabilities as well as backing from its shareholders. So this is all culminated in the balance sheet, and the balance sheet essentially shows you what your winery owns, what is owed to it, what it owes, as well as its net worth. And being able to analyze and review your balance sheets on an annual basis is an excellent tool when tracking the growth of your winery. This then brings us to our third key report, and that is our statement of cash flows. Now, this report allows you to record, track, and predict the actual amount of cash your business has on hand during a given period of time. This report tracks your liquid assets, and cash flow reporting on a frequent basis will show you the amount of cash you have on hand throughout either each week, month, or quarter. These reports allow you to predict how much cash you'll have available at a future point in time, and it allows for long-term planning. The fourth key report that you should be running is net profit margin over time. Now, the net profit margin of your company is critical to seeing and developing success in the long term. So what is the net profit margin report? It is based on the net profit margin ratio, which is essentially your net profit divided by your revenue that you've generated. So simply put, it shows you how much net profit you are earning for every dollar of revenue that you generate. By doing this on a frequent basis and by running this report on a frequent basis, it provides you an inside look into how well and how effective your investments are in inventory and labor when it comes to producing cash, or when it comes to producing money for your company. Knowing the profit margins of your company is the first step in being able to take course corrective action when you start losing money. And this brings us to our final report that we should be looking at. The final reports you should be running are your accounts receivable versus accounts payable. Now, reporting your accounts receivable and payables is vital when it comes to daily operations as well as long-term financial planning. So these types of reports either document your assets or your liabilities. So an accounts receivable report will show you exactly what money is outstanding and that is owed to you, and your accounts payable reports will show you your liabilities owed. So who do you owe money to? This allows for planning and being able to stay on top of when debts must be settled. Now, it is evident from the purposes of the reports that we've been through today that these 5 reports form the pillar for your business's financial health. And staying on top of these reports and ensuring that they are completed and reviewed on a frequent basis can only but provide you with insight to assess your business's financial health. As always, we trust you found this video insightful, and should you have any thoughts, comments, or suggestions for future content you'd like to see, please feel free to pop that in the comment section below. Please also join us on social media platforms such as LinkedIn, Facebook, or on our website at proteafinancial.com. Protea Academy, striving to achieve better accounting for everyone.